Hi, it's me again, Howard. With Roger, we're going to toodle on down there to the place where we found what we think might be a sinkhole. We're going to do a bit of investigation. You can see the lovely weather we've got. You can see miles onto Dartmoor. I love Dartmoor, it's so beautiful. And there's all the clouds. So we're going to toodle on down and I'll video a bit. Not sure, just absolutely first investigation of what is it and why is it sunken. Alright, I'll get back to you later. Just arrived at the sinkhole. That's the sinkhole, that's the side of the valley, a small valley going down there. That was down in the woods is where I found the source of that spring, or the spring coming out of that pipe. Badger sets and that up there, and that's the sinkhole. So gonna have a little climb down inside there, or one of us is. I've got a bad foot. Gonna climb down inside there and just have a little investigation. I'll let you know how we get on. So as you can see, Roger's in the sinkhole. Nice bum shot, Roger, doing a good job and clearing it away gradually. And as you can see, water's coming out. We found a few broken pipelines, or two broken pipes and one that possibly leads into the broken pipe. So obviously we're not going to touch the pipes, and very gently how we excavate. But the water's coming, seems to be coming off the hillside, leading up where those stinger nettles are there, up that big hillside. So we think they put in pipe, wherever the water comes out the hillside up there, they've tried to put in a small pipe to catch the water off the hillside and join it to a main pipe down there to run it down the valley to use as beautiful fresh water supply. So in order to find where that water's coming from, we're going to have to excavate where Roger's head is there and try and trace it up there, because we want to try and find where it comes out the hillside. And then we think, our opinion, which is obviously our first opinion, is as it's come down, before any pipes were put in place, millions of years, it's just made this sinkhole by the forms of, I don't know, small stream or small waterfall, and it's just created this sinkhole, which is amazing. So we've got a lot of digging to do. We're not going to get it all done today. We're going to go back and look at LiDAR, and if we're not allowed to dig the mound at the moment, well, we've got to wait for results, then we can come down here and we've got another mystery. But it's certainly really exciting. I mean, how deep does that mud go? Where is that water coming out from? All right, that's all for today. I'll make another video soon. I'll post this on YouTube. If you subscribe to the channel, it really helps. And I'll let you know as soon as any results are in the mound. All right, peace out, man cub. So we've stopped digging for the day and have a rethink and go home. You can see there down the bottom there's been a pipeline put in going down that valley, down there, pointing that direction, and then somebody's put another little black one heading up that hill, which we don't think goes very far, and we think someone stuck that in the ground to try and catch the water. As you can see, all the water's running down off that hill, and they've stuck that pipeline in the ground to try and catch that water, because that one then goes really badly done, but it goes into, that black pipe sticks into that big blue one and then sends the water down the valley. But as you can see, the water's just coming out the side of the hill, and we only had one day's rain a few days ago, and it's pouring out the side of that hill. It's not even going down that pipe. And it's easy digging. You can see it's just mud. So I don't know, I wonder how far down in that mud you'd have to dig to find some signs of pottery to take you back to a different age, then dig again to find stuff to a different age, then dig again, because if none of those pipes were there, that water's been running down there, coming off there for millions and millions of years. and that water's just created that big hole. That sinkhole has been created with that water running down and dissolving it, because it's limestone, for millions of years. So how deep does that hole go? I don't know. Gonna come back, have a dig again, try and find out. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.